Happy New Year. So it just came up yesterday. One of my friends was like, "Hey Kate, you should go ahead and host a Bloody Mary bar for New Year's." And so this is going to be my first Bloody Mary of 2020, and I will hope you'll join me, and I'll give you a little tour of the Bloody Mary bar. All right, so let's start the tour. I actually have a cold glass right here, and we need to decide whether we want to do a rim on our glass or not. I'm going to say yes, I want to. So I'm going to put some, this is Rose's lime juice that's in here, and I'm going to go with the Bloody Mary mix seasoning here that's right there. So it's a nice rim on the glass, and that'll be fun. So next up, step whatever. I don't know if I'm doing this step by step, but we're going to go ahead and put ice into the glass. Sorry about your eardrums there. Not the best system here. But we're going to get a little more ice, because all of these ingredients are just room temperature. So now we've got ice in our glass right here. Now our next step is we need to choose a vodka. So in this particular case, since people know that I drink Bloody Marys, I tend to get a lot of vodka as gifts. So we have quite the vodka collection here. If you want to be interesting, this is a really fun one. The Effin', of course I had to buy it just because of the name. It's hilarious, but it's actually really good. It's a cucumber vodka. But I would say my two favorites for making a Bloody Mary are either the Stolies or the Russian Standard. Russian Standard happens to be a more hearty vodka, but my Stolies is my go-to. Now, if we want to, we can go ahead and measure. I'm not really trying to, be drunk by noon here, so I'm going to go ahead and measure that out a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and dump that into my glass. My next step, let's move on to the next phase of our Bloody Mary deal here, is we can choose a Bloody Mary mix. And I have two that I'm showing right here. Once again, this was a gift I got right here. This is Kurt's special recipe. And Zing Zang is like my go-to. So lots of different Bloody Mary mixes out there, and it's fun to experiment. I'm going to go with this new one because I haven't tried this one before. So I'm going to leave some room in my glass because, well, you haven't seen the next step of what we're going to do with our Bloody Mary bar here. And so with my glass, let me grab a spoon, and I'm just going to stir this up a little bit. Now, I tend to, especially when I'm trying a brand new Bloody Mary mix, I want to try the mix, so I don't want to get crazy and doctor it up. But if you are someone who wants to doctor stuff up, other things to put on your Bloody Mary bar, I've got Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce, I have a couple of different hot sauces, and some horseradish. I'm not going to do that for this one, but you could certainly do that. Now, though, is the fun part, because we're going to add toppings. No Bloody Mary is complete without having a whole bunch of toppings on it. So let's start with the basics. I'm going to go with celery, because this is a fun one. I'm going to pick one with leaves, because the truth is I'm just going to use it mostly for decoration. And let's go ahead and drop that in there. Now, when I do a Bloody Mary bar, I like to have a couple of options. Of course, we have toothpicks right here, and we have skewers. So skewers can make it really interesting, because now we can really stack some stuff up. So let's start over here. For instance, I have some wrapped mozzarella. So there's pepperoni, prosciutto, and salami. There's some cheese and crackers. I'm not really going to put crackers on a Bloody Mary, but maybe I'll go ahead and put like a couple of pieces of ham here. I'll put, I like Colby Jack cheese, so I'm going to put that on there. I think that this salami sounds like it would be kind of fun. And we always want to think about the colors too. So there's where we are so far. And then I have some tomatoes right here. Let's add a little bit of color to that. There's some pickles. We have some cocktail onions right there. We have some banana peppers, and then a few different kinds of olives. So there's garlic stuffed olives, martini olives, and blue cheese stuffed olives. I really like those blue cheese stuffed olives. I think I've never really been a big blue cheese person, but I'm going to go ahead and do this. Of course, I'm filming, so I only have one hand, and I'm going to get creative here. So there we go. Okay, there we go. Now, if we really want to get creative, because, we want to be wild. I mean, this is a Bloody Mary after all, so we want to have fun with this. We're having a Bloody Mary bar, so let's take it to a whole nother level. And oh, look at that. We've got chicken tenders. So let's pick a small one here. Let me grab the tongs. Whoops. Grab a set of tongs, and let's just pick, I mean, nothing freaking crazy here, but let's see if there's one of the smaller ones. Well, there's just a small one. That'll work. And I'm going to add this. I'm going to actually set that down there and try to get my skewer ready to accept another thing. Because my skewer is getting a little bit full right now. So there's our skewer. And go ahead and stab that. Now, if we really want to be wild, because we've got all kinds of stuff here, we've got, you know, we can add a couple little onions to it. I also have some cocktail sausages right here, the little Vienna sausages. Those can be kind of fun. But the whole idea is to have fun with your Bloody Mary. There we go. Cheers to you. Happy, actually, let me put it against like a white wall so you can actually see it. So there's our Bloody Mary, our first Bloody Mary of 2020. Looking forward to trying it out, and cheers to you. Cheers to you. Happy New Year, and hope you have a fantastic year ahead.